Hey everyone, and welcome back to Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. On this video, we're doing the quest, A Meal and a Memory. That can be found over at the High Loom Na'vi camp. But before we head over there, we've got something new right in front of us. That would be a beluga flytrap. Flora, a large purple plant similar to pitcher plants on Earth, found throughout the King Lore Forest. Additional info, the beluga flytrap is a tall, funnel-stemmed flower with highly colorful, jug-shaped head and trailing petals. A carnivorous plant, it attracts insects into its tall, waxy funnel with the sweet sap within. Okay, so with that, we will now fast travel to the High Loom. Alright, so our quest is down below.
Ah, you are the young Sarantu I heard so much about. Please, come. Hello, my friend. Would you care to join me for a meal and a story? I promise flavors that delight both the palate and the mind.
Sounds great. What are you cooking?
Oh, no, young one. You are in charge of the meal. For my part, I will provide the cooking lessons and the story. After all, it is the way of the Sarantu to learn the way of the other clans.
I'd be happy to then. Where are the ingredients?
Ah, but the gathering is part of the journey, you see. You must collect some shell fruit as the main ingredient, then crimson mushrooms for flavor. We need pristine ones too. Do not settle for inferior quality. Take your time when harvesting and be wary of damaging them.
Shellfruit and crimson mushrooms. Sounds simple enough.
Simple recipes are often the trickiest ones to master, young Sarantu. And this one is the simplest of all. Unfortunately, the Sky People's corrupting touch has befouled everything, including these fruits and mushrooms. Still, there are some exceptional specimens to be found if you look hard enough. Follow my instructions, and I promise you a story that will make it worth your while.
New quest, A Meal and a Memory. Rare materials, location details, and Hunter's Guide entries also explain how to find rare versions of gathered materials. And we got a new recipe. So, let's look at our quest. A Meal and a Memory. Sonop promised to tell me a story if I cook a special meal for him. Gather superior or exquisite ingredients for Sonop's dish. We need shellfruit and crimson mushrooms. Check the Hunter's Guide to learn where to find rare ingredients. Ask Sonop where to gather quality ingredients. Sonop is at the High Loom camp, of course. And, yep, there's our two items that we need, the Crimson Mushroom Superior and Shellfruit Superior. He did give us that new recipe. Let's find that in our list. Mushroom and fruit salad gives hearty 1, any fruit, any mushroom. A delicious portion of tangy fruity chunks, or fruit chunks, and savory pieces of mushroom. And then let's go to our Hunter's Guide, and we'll unpin Stern Beast and Flamingo Orchid, and we'll pin the Shellfruit and the Crimson Mushroom. And then for best quality on the Shellfruit, we need Rain. Best quality on Crimson Mushroom, we need Night. Okay, let's get some more info from Sonop.
The ingredients I need. Any idea where I should look for them?
Shell fruit grows on large trees all across the land. Be sure to approach them with caution. As for the crimson mushrooms, you will find those on large roots in swamp areas.
Is there any particular place I can find both?
Walk towards the stone arches in the distance, then down into the swamps below. you will spot plenty of crimson mushrooms among the roots. From there, head back into the forest next to the waterfall, and you will soon come across some plump and juicy shell fruit.
All right, so his advice for the crimson mushrooms is good. For the shell fruit, it's awful. So you're highly unlikely to find a superior shell fruit in that area. But it's good for the mushrooms, so we'll start there. So we're heading towards the arches, which we can't see because this is in the way. Towards the arches down into the swamp. Now, if it did start raining, then his advice would be good, but I don't know if we can count on that. Oh, we have viper wolves? Yep. Angry viper wolves. Get wrecked. I think that one was clean, maybe? Nope, not clean. Alright, I don't want the meat, so we're just gonna keep going. Now, one thing that complicates the shell fruit finding superior is that it's not like other ingredients where it's very clear. Yeah, some Navi talking over there. I'm low on energy. Let me fix that. Eat some glazed fruits. But yeah, with the shell fruit, at a glance, you can't tell when they're higher quality. It doesn't highlight in quite the same way, or any way that I can tell. So it's quite unfortunate. Your best bet with the shell fruit is just to go to an area where they're usually superior, which is what we're gonna be doing. And it's almost nighttime, so that'll work out for our mushrooms. See, he's still heading towards the arches. Guess we may as well go up top. I guess there's a slight chance we could get a crimson mushroom up on a vine. But no. Okay, we should be getting close to the swamp now. Yes, indeed. I can make that jump. Well, I'll just safely drop down. Oof. That didn't sound good. Alright, let's see. We've got some shrooms. We also have some shell fruit, but it's not raining, so those are not going to be superior. But the mushrooms could be. Oh, what's that? Ooh, forest seaweed that is superior. May as well get this. Oh, but it's not dry. Still, superior. Forest seaweed best. Alright, so there's a crimson mushroom. It is nighttime, so this should get us superior quality.
Should be enough. Shell fruit next.
Fantastic. Alright, so just the shell fruit now. Like I said, there is shell fruit here, but it's not raining, so it's almost certainly not going to be superior quality. So what we'll do instead is look at our hunter's guide. And you can see that rarer shell fruits are often found in the thorny wilds biome of the Kinglore Forest. So if we open up our map, there is a thorny wilds biome right here in the Shadowwood near the Shaded Grove camp. So let's go ahead and fast travel over there. All right, and then we'll want to go southwest. Head towards the planet, I guess. Okay, so we're looking for big trees. Haven't quite gotten to them yet.
Hello? Please come. I have something to share.
Do you?
Greetings. It is good to meet a friend. Are you perhaps looking for Bladewing moth blades? One is nearby.
Oh, she told me about a Bladewing trail. I could have found it on my own. Alright. Shell fruit. Is that shell fruit? No. What is that, though? A pod? Sulfur pod. Alright. We're definitely in the right area now. We just need to find a big enough tree. Like this one. Alright, so it's got some shell fruit. Once again, you can't tell at a glance if these are superior or not, but we're in the area where they should be. So, we're definitely going to try it out and see what we get. And it's also on one of these spiky things. We're just going to have to take that damage. But take that off first. Alright, go ahead and gather. Oh, and it's raining. Oh, still only fine quality. Well, that's unfortunate. Where was the other one? It doesn't look like it's raining. But apparently it is. I think the game's lying, but whatever. I'll take it. Oh, I gotta gather quick because this thing is hurting. Oh, now it's not raining, apparently. It switches quickly. Alright, so that was no good. Are we actually in the thorny biome, though, yet? Yeah, we are. Okay. Unlucky, I suppose. Maybe it'll start raining, though. Is that a Tetrapteron? No, it's a stingbat. I didn't know they were over here. Alright, well, let's go deeper into the biome. Maybe we'll have some better luck. And maybe it'll start raining. Alright, there's some shell fruit over there. Perhaps this will be the right one. Assuming I can get up there, which might be assuming too much. Do we have one of those, like, trampoline mushrooms? Let's see one. I don't know if I can make that jump. I don't think I can. But I'm gonna try. Oh, I made it. Nice. All right. Are you good enough?
There. Better get back to Sonop.
There we go. So yeah, couldn't tell at all that that was a special one, but it was. So we get superior. All right, so now we need to head back. What did it say exactly? Cook Sonop special dish using shell fruit as the primary ingredient. All right. Back to the high loom, which is here. Oh.
Shell fruit and crimson mushrooms. That is what we need. And remember to pick them carefully.
I totally forgot I have to actually cook it. Alright, so it wants shell fruit as the primary ingredient. There we go. And then our mushroom. And it says unknown. It shouldn't be unknown. That is shell fruit, right? Shell fruit and crimson mushroom. Okay, I don't know why it's unknown. I already had the recipe.
Smells amazing. Better check the seasoning.
Oh, the quality might technically make it a different recipe. Anyways, same as what we had, but higher quality. Alright, sample the mushroom and fruit salad. Right here.
That flavor. Whoa. Why is this so familiar? What? All gone? At least Sonop's gonna get a good laugh out of this.
Talk to Sonop about the dish.
What did you think of the dish? Did I not tell you that choice ingredients make all the difference?
I couldn't stop myself. I'm afraid I finished it all.
No matter. Just tell me, what did it taste like?
Like shell fruit and mushrooms, I suppose. But also, like my mother holding my hand during a storm. Like the warmth of a fire on a cold night. How can I be remembering this?
Not all stories are best told with words. Flavors and smells offer another way to reach the heart. And I did promise you a story after all.
Where did you learn this recipe?
A Sarantu woman taught it to me on a cold night. On this very spot, as a matter of fact.
Wait. A Sarantu woman?
Yes, she was kind, with an easy laugh, but also fierce in her convictions. Not unlike you.
What else do you remember about her?
It was a long time ago, I am afraid. But I remember she had a beautiful singing voice, and she had your eyes. Or is it that you have hers?
Alright, and with that, our quest is complete. This dude possibly knew my mother. We got Sonop's bracelet and arm guard mod of superior quality, and we got a decent amount of clan favor. So let's see, that arm guard mod is plus 5% clan favor from quests and activities, gifted by Sonop in remembrance of past meals with him. And we haven't been struggling with the combat at all, so I guess I may as well get some extra favor. We'll put that on. And let's see. Our journal does not have a new recipe, so quality didn't actually matter. I think it just lied to me. And let's look at our completed quest. A meal and a memory. Sonop promised to tell me a story if I cook a special meal for him. When I sampled the stew, it stirred awake long-forgotten memories of my mother. Alrighty, so our quest is complete, and we are all done here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.